For the next 2 weeks, we're gonna go off sugar. The staff here, others that are working with us, we're off sugar, sweets, everything, carbs, all of it. For the next 2 weeks, we're gonna talk about the benefits here. Take a look-see. Hey guys, this is Brock Roberts with Happy Valley Clinic. I want to talk a little bit more about what we're going to be doing with going off of this sugar, right? Why would we do such a thing? Because we want the body to go into a state of ketosis, right? What is ketosis? It's where the body will take your fat, right, and break it down into ketones, and your body will use that as energy instead of glucose or sugar, right? So we want to go off sugar, carbohydrates, rice, breads, all that jazz, so the body will start utilizing it more efficiently. I want to go over a couple of the benefits of going off sugar, right? One is weight loss, mainly because what happens is instead of all this inflammation that happens because of sugar that's in our bodies, which sugar, like processed sugar, literally goes through the vascular system like razor blades, right? So it'll help decrease inflammation. But another big thing is what we talked about just a minute ago, is that it's going to break down the fat and create ketones that your body will use as energy instead of going to the sugar to try to get that energy. So it'll help to metabolize that fat more effectively. So that's a big one. So one of the things that this does is it helps with appetite control, right? As our body goes into ketosis, instead of it utilizing the sugar that you've now put in it and then it's hungry again, right? It's going to go after the fat reserves that we want to break down through ketosis and create those ketones for energy instead. One of the other things that it does is it increases mental clarity, right? Instead of having to go to all that work and utilizing that sugar and things, you're going to get more clarity in your mind. And Dr. Berg really goes into these in great detail. It's pretty amazing. So be sure to watch the content that is linked down at the bottom. Enhanced energy levels. Like I said before, a good friend of mine is going to talk about what his experience was and when he went off of it for 30 days. Now we're only going to do 14 days, right? But he went off it for 30 days and had a profound response on him and like literally like changed the way that his body responded and the energy that he had and burning fat and some really, really cool things. Blood sugar levels, that's what we're talking about, getting your insulin levels where they should be. And why is that so important? You've often heard possibly about diabetics, right? Where diabetics have too high of insulin. And so it starts causing crystalline within the vascular system, which then can cause deadening of nerves. And that's why they start to get neuropathy in their hands and feet. And so we want to minimize those issues and going into ketosis, right, or doing what we're doing, we're getting off of sugar, is a super important part of that puzzle. One of the big things that getting off of sugar does is it helps reduce inflammation on a cellular level, which is super important. A lot of times when we're talking about autoimmune diseases and those type of challenges, fibromyalgia, Hashimoto's, all of that, we're talking about serious inflammation and real problems due to that inflammation. And so by getting our body in a state where we're not relying on sugar for energy, we can really, really help the body to heal and not have to deal with those issues. Another one is the potential neuroprotective effects that comes with getting off of sugar. Alzheimer's and those type of challenges are linked to those issues, and where the brain isn't processing like it should, and we're dealing with some of those challenges. This is super important. We may not think that getting off of sugar is that big of a deal, right? But it's a big deal, and it can have a profound response upon your body, your health. And if you really want to get your system where it should be, getting off of sugar, at least in intro phase, and see how your body responds, and then make some decisions as to how you want to adjust it, is really important. So we're going to show you before pics and after pics, and we'll talk about how we felt after these 14 days. We're going to post this, and then stay tuned for what we're going to show after these 14 days are up. Mainly because we want to decrease inflammation. We want to help improve cardiovascular health and healing of the cardiovascular system. And with that, we're going to help with the process of healing the body regarding sexual health and wellness, especially when we're talking about the anatomical side of the body. So hugely, vastly important. And that's why we're doing this as a team here. One, because we care about our health, but we care about those that we're going to be working with and want you to see the benefits of it. If you have questions about going sugar-free, ketosis, any of that process, go to our website, give us a call so we can give you some more information about it. It's important to note that ketosis can offer real wonderful benefits, right? But it may not be for everybody. So it's important to address it with your healthcare provider and make sure that it is a good thing for you. With that said, we look forward to sharing with you these details and look forward to helping you any way that we can.